I just need to jump 3 times and this secret passage will open. This is me, uncovering all the secrets of Brookhaven's new Halloween update. And it doesn't end there, because I discovered a secret cage in Brookhaven, which I need to crack the code to get a prize. Okay, this is the new Brookhaven update that came with this new Halloween house. The first thing I want to do in this new house is go inside, because I've never been inside this new Halloween house that came out in Brookhaven. And look, apparently there's already a sign here saying that I need to spend Robux, and in this case, it's 115 Robux, but I want to know what for. What is this Game Pass for? Perfect. I've already entered the house, and apparently the house is free. However, in order for me to go up to the second floor, I need to buy the Game Pass that costs 115 Robux. But with Free Cram, I can access it for free. Look how cool. I managed to get to the second floor of the house using Free Cram. However, I'm going to try to find a bug so I can access the second floor of the house. The first thing I'm going to get, and I'm going to try to do the bug that everyone knows. Okay, I've already put the mattress in. Now I need to find a way to lie down on it. Wow, it worked. I was able to access the second floor of the house completely free of charge without spending any Robux. And now I want to find out if there are any secrets in this house. And the easiest way for me to find out is with Free Cam. I can fly freely around the house. And apparently I'm not finding any secret. Wow, I just discovered that there is a third floor in this house that I'm going to access now. Okay, I accessed the third floor and look, this very scary spider appeared here. And there is also a balcony here that gives access to the outside of the house, which is very cool. There is a giant maze here outside the house, and actually the maze leads to this pumpkin. The destination of the maze is a giant pumpkin. Perfect. I'm going to go through this door in the easiest way possible. Now, I want to try to jump on top of the maze. Will that be possible? Wow! I literally fell down here. Okay, I managed to climb up on top of the maze, and I'm going to find a way to get to the destination. I just discovered that there's a secret staircase here that leads to a very scary place. I need to go inside this place first. Okay, I've reached the staircase, and I'm going to go down to find out what's here. Apparently, there's a prison. In fact, there's a skeleton here. I don't think I should be in this place. Continuing my exploration, there's another cage with a skeleton. I hope I don't get locked up in this place. And finally, there are more cages. This is literally a prison. And here's the exit, and I'm outside the house. It's really interesting. However, I didn't discover any cool secrets. I'm gonna try to get to that pumpkin now, because I want to know what I'm gonna win. There's literally nothing inside this pumpkin either, okay? I got here to the pumpkin, and literally nothing happened. I thought I would win something, but that didn't happen. I had a better idea. Since I have access to the entire Brookhaven map, I'm going to use it to try to discover some secret in this new Halloween house. Okay, this is the official map of Brookhaven with the new Halloween house. And the first thing I'm gonna do is explore the files. Here are all the files that exist in Brookhaven, and I just want to explore the files for this house. Look, here are all the files. I'm gonna try to look through them to see if there are any secrets. Apparently here I can see all the signs that exist. Look, what is this place? Well, it's on the first floor. I literally haven't seen this place, but it's a place that everyone knows about, and apparently there are no secrets in the files. So what am I gonna do? I'm gonna create a very, very cool secret. So the first thing I'm gonna do is remove this barrier so that anyone can access the house for free. There, that way anyone can access this house. Now I'm going to make a secret here in this maze. I think this maze has very few secrets, but first I need to fix the time at Brookhaven because it seems to be a little dark. There, now it's much better. Now it's noon at Brookhaven. Everyone knows this secret exists. I'm going to create another secret under this staircase. It's going to be a really cool secret. I created the biggest secret of 6-7 in Brookhaven. I'm ready to unveil the biggest secret of Brookhaven. The first change I made was to make this house completely free, but I don't think it works very well because I can't climb up. The staircase is still completely inaccessible, but now I'm going to show you a very, very scary secret that's here in the Brookhaven maze. Yes, why is there a car here in the Brookhaven maze? I don't think this car should be here, okay? I'm going to continue following the Brookhaven maze until I find this staircase. And here's a very, very secret. I'm going to show you now. You need to climb up on top of this block here in Brookhaven, and you need to jump 3 times, 1, 2, 3, and now this secret will be revealed. And I'm going to fall into this corridor. In this corridor, there is 6 to 7, but I think I have a small problem, because in order for me to save 6 to 7, I need to enter this password, and I don't know what the password is. I can't get close to him, because he's literally stuck. Well, I'll try to enter the password. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, it literally didn't work. Here's a noob who's very sad, because I believe he also wanted to save 6 to 7. Then I'm gonna do an operation so I can find out what the password is to save 6 to 7. The only problem is that I don't know if I'll be able to jump high enough to get out of here. I think the best way is to reset. The most obvious place I could find the password to save 6-7 would be in the new Halloween mansion. So I'm gonna start looking around here. I'm gonna look at every room in this house to try to discover some secret. I have to pay attention to the mirrors, books, anywhere this secret could be. Could the password be on this piece of paper? No, apparently not. Yeah, is there anything strange about this sign? Well, no, there's nothing strange around here. This room in the house is the kitchen, and apparently there's no code here either. This is the dining room, and I don't know much about this room. It's kind of scary. Well, there's a sign here that doesn't seem to have anything strange about it, but I want to find out what's under here. Wow, there's literally a giant secret room down here, which is a prison. But apparently there's no secret code around here. What do you mean? Look, there's a code here, 7410. Well, could this be the code to open 67's prison? Well, I'll try that now. I just need to find that place I was in. I remember it was here inside the maze. However, a maze is very big, and I could end up getting lost. So I'm gonna go in here, which I think is easier so I can get out, right where I need to be. Perfect. I've arrived at the staircase, and this is exactly where I was. I just need to go down here. Okay, now I'm gonna enter the code, which is 7410. Wow, yeah. Literally nothing happened. Wow, it really worked. I managed to get into the cage with 67, and I hope it's not locked. Yeah, it's not locked. And now I've finally managed to save 67. I wonder if by saving 67, he'll go to my Steal a Brain Rot base. I'm going to enter Steal a Brain Rot now to find out if I got 67 at Steal a Brain Rot. Here's 67. I finally found him. Okay, I'm going to buy him so he can be safe at my base. Hopefully he'll never be arrested again, because now 67 is finally at my base.